Hello, this is coming in the front door at the new Lucky Dog Books location in Casa. I'm going to take you to the left and show you that first, and then we'll come back to the front and go to the right. As you come this way, you're entering our children's section, which is fairly extensive here, laid out not completely differently from the other one. You're also looking at the sports books there. I'll kind of show you around the children's area from inside it here. You see lots of little places to sit and look at things, and back out to the rest of the store that way. And around here, lots of books for different ages of children. I want to encourage as many young readers as we can. So if you get time to read your children, it's time well spent before they can do it for themselves. There's mostly an area for younger children in that area. As we come back around the corner, we come to the rest of the children's section. And here we have more things for older readers. Horror, sci-fi, things like that are there. And that's right up against our books on music and art and such as that. And if we pan back over to the rest of the store from here, you're seeing our romance paperback sections and our books, the rest of the books on sports and pets and animals and wildlife. They're also here close to the children's books. As we come back around to the direction we were going before, we see our comic books, books on games and hobbies and humor, the rest of the art and architecture and dance and photography. I mentioned games and hobbies. Coming down in here into true adventure and travel. And we look back this way, we're seeing all of our science fiction paperbacks in those two aisles, our mystery paperbacks on those two aisles over there, and those spinner racks. We haven't quite unearthed all of our cookbooks yet. They're here somewhere. We're going to get them up. But on the back side here you see all of our books on gardening, home repair, auto repair, woodworking, things like that are all up and out. If we continue down this left side, come to a room that used to be around the back of the hall. This is all medical and nutrition and such that's still being dug out. But as you come into here, you see all of our books on metaphysics and philosophy, other religions besides Christianity, UFOs and things like that. Business books, we still have a lot of those to put out, but we also have quite a lot put up as well. And back at the right-hand side of the room, books on political science and media, and then all of our horror paperbacks and paranormal, urban fantasy, romance paperbacks. And this here, again, will all be our medical books and books on nutrition and such as that. As I mentioned earlier, we reset back to the front of the store coming in the front door. Instead of going to the left, we're going to go to the right. And checkout counter and all is over here, along with a lot of books on display. A lot of our new arrivals on those shelves and these displays that you see here. And over there to the romance books you were seeing from the other side before. This room is all the trade paperback fiction and all the biographies in foreign languages and Christianity and parenting, things like that. When you come over to this side, you'll see that in our new configuration, we have all of our vinyl and books on film hereby, all of our DVDs and CDs and cassettes you'll see there. Our display rack for vinyl is now close to where the rest of the records are. These CD displays here. And all that leads into our literature section. All of that area in there is pretty much poetry. We have the novels in this area here. And if we go all the way down through these novels, books on writing and grammar, And then all of our plays, our drama section, books on theater, craft, and such as that. Now, as we come back, headed the direction we just came from, you'll start to see some of the other racks that were in what we used to call the hodgepodge room. And this big area here that still has a lot of unpacked stuff in it is going to be where we're going to have all that stuff laid out. And we have some extra shelving here that'll have some more stuff on it. We'll have more room than we had in the other store for that. But coming back around to across the rear area of the store, we come to the rest of the paperback sections. So here you're seeing the end of the mystery paperback section that we looked at from the other side, all the westerns in this aisle, along with a lot of American history that we have yet to get out, but it's coming. And in here, a lot of the American history that is out is on these shelves. And all the war novels and historical fiction are there. Going down this hallway here, you see here we have espionage fiction, adventure thrillers, coming over into the beginning of general fiction, which this aisle is, and then the rest of the history, the world history. We have a lot of that up. Most of it seems to be on the shelves, and finishing up the rest of the general fiction over here. So much of this is laid out in a similar manner to the old store, but maybe kind of flipped around a bit. Those books you see over there are large print books. And again, the books I mentioned earlier that were out, the auto repair and home repair, crafts, gardening. And here's the mystery aisles you didn't see too well from the other side here. And the psychology books, true crime, over there in that aisle with the science fiction, you see the science books that are out. And again, to kind of orient you back, we've come back across toward the comics and back towards the children's books up there. So we hope you'll like the new layout once you get to know it. We'll hopefully get a map made up before too long once we have everything out of the boxes. And just kind of take you back to the front of the store here. And welcome you to come on by and check it out. We're not quite done yet, but we've made a lot of progress. Thank you.